I mean, it makes sense that your feet would hurt after such a game. I mean, what were you? I think some people were surprised that you even played tonight, let alone had such a big game. I guess just what were you thinking when you went into tonight's game?
Turn it loose. Just shout out to the trainers, coaches, everybody that had something. Strength and conditioning coaches. With me getting back so quickly, it was devastating just me going down that week. So I'm just happy to be back. Happy we got the win, and my coaches know once I tell them I'm good, I'm good. Like there ain't no holding me back. Just turn me loose, and I just appreciate them for believing in me and just trusting in who I am.
Was there any soreness for the shoulder during the game? I mean, how did it feel at all?
Good. And I'm going to stay on top of it. I'm going to keep doing what I do, sticking to the system, the process, and, get this thing back, 100% and just keep moving forward, keep trying to win these games, man. We got to keep winning. December is important for us right now.
Did you wear some kind of harness?
Yeah. Yeah. I wore that same harness I wore 2 years ago.
When did you know you were going to play?
Kind of on Sunday when they was playing, I was doing my own rehab. They hadn't took me through rehab all week, so I kind of knew what I needed to do when I got home, and I got kind of a setup at home where I could do a lot of stuff, and I was just doing stuff at home, and I'm moving around, and I'm like, I feel good. Then the next day I go in, I tell Suggs how I feel. I see the doc, they test me out. Only thing I had to do is just go, show them my strength was back and everything was back, and I was good. And they were still kind of skeptical about it, but they trust and believe. I won't put myself in harm's way to go out there and not be productive for the team. So, I just, like I said, I commend the coaches for believing in me.
Dalvin, you had 205 yards, one shy of your career high. When do you know that you're on track to potentially have a career? When in the game do you know that you've got it and you're going for it?
I hear the crowd going crazy sometimes. I look up and I just see my numbers up there sometimes, and that just be that. Because nobody on the sideline tell you know what you got. It's the game going. Everybody's doing what they doing. So when it pop up on the screen, I see it like everybody else, and that's when I seen what was going on.
On both of your touchdowns, you went from the route on the outside of the right tackle. What were you seeing about the way that the blocking was in front of you that gave you that clear path to go to the end?
Yeah. Tight ends, receivers, all of them did a good job of giving me the edge and giving me the opportunity to put my speed on and get to the edge. So, you got to commend those guys up front for opening those big holes up. The holes was big all night. So, you got to give those guys credit up front. They're my guys. So, they did a great job of blocking for me tonight. Receivers, tight ends, everybody did a great job of blocking for me tonight. And I was just hitting the holes and trying to find some space out there.
Did any part of your performance surprise yourself? I mean, it's one thing to come off shoulder injury, gain 100 yards, but you got 200.
I'm playing football. You got to play your best ball in December. So, I had to show up for my team, and that's what it is. Whatever it takes. If I had 75 yards, we got to win. I'll be up to saying the same thing. I just want to win, and I know this team got the same desire I got. We just want to win games. We want to keep them from winning like that. That's what we gotta go correct as a group. The leaders on the team got to keep pushing everybody on the team and clean a lot of stuff up and just keep playing some good football.
Dalvin, I know the most important thing to you right now is the win, but in the first half you broke Adrian Peterson's record for most yards by a Viking in one half. What are your thoughts on that number?
That's my guy. Since I got here, I watched AP before I got here, so definitely just following behind his steps. It's hearing all those, I captured his record and doing all that stuff. That's big. AP is a legend in my eyes and a lot of people's eyes. So I look at him as one of the greats. So to do that's big. Like I said, commend my O-line up front.
Do you feel like that KJ touchdown, did that save the game in your mind?
For sure. That kind of took us to the point where yeah, we still here. We still can score. Give our defense some momentum because we was shooting ourselves in the foot by throwing them interceptions and turning the ball over and not converting first downs. And we was giving them the ball back so quick, so for us to go get that quick strike and show them, like, y'all kind of settle down. We got y'all just like y'all have been having us all in the first half. So y'all just regroup and do y'all thing, and that's what happened.
Last two for Dalvin. Dalvin, 11 days ago, you didn't just get hurt in the game. You got carted off the field. What type of message do you think that sends to the guys in the locker room about now getting into crunch time where you kind of have to dig deep if you want to reach your ultimate goal?
I feel like any guy in the locker room will do the same for the team. I think that's the type of group we got in that locker room, the type of team we got, the type of grit these guys got in the locker room. And I do anything for this team to win. Like I said, I won't put myself in harm's way if I can't go out there and compete. But this little shoulder won't hold me back from helping my team win football games.
Zimmer calls you a warrior. Do you see yourself as a warrior?
Whatever a Viking is. Thank you.